Okay guys, today today we'll work on one concept. So that is user administration. Okay. So we'll work on this concept, user administration. Basically, so as part of this concept, we're going to learn so how to create a user accounts, how user accounts can be maintained in ServiceNow. Okay, so what is the process, how the users data will come from the different active directories. So all these things we'll discuss. So and like how groups, how to create a group accounts, how the groups can be segregated, how the groups data will come. So and the roles, so the roles, how to create a roles, how, what is the purpose of the role. Okay, so all these things along with, so we'll discuss elevated rules and how to design the rules, how to create a security rules. So all these things we'll discuss as part of the user administration. Okay, so basically guys, like for any application, first of all, for any application, so what is the main thing? Let's say we have Instagram, Facebook, Gmail, so many application. So first, how can we use that applications? How can we use that application? What is required to use that application? Hello guys, can you hear me? Are you following?
Username
Users. Yeah, we need a
means
account. So we need an account, right? So to use any particular software, any application, basically we need an account. So we need a user account. Let's say if you want to use a Gmail, you need to sign up, you need to register, then you can use a Gmail. If you want to use Instagram, you need to sign up, you need to log in, so then only you can use the Instagram. Same like Facebook, many applications in our phone Pay, Google Pay, Paytm, any application need an account. First they need an account. To use that application you need an account. In the same way, so if organization wants to implement ServiceNow in their environment, they need to give user account for all their employees. Okay, so all their customers, if they want to use customer standpoint, they need to provide a user account for customer. For vendors, they need to provide a user account. So first of all, they need to like create user accounts for all their users. Okay, company related users, not for everybody. Let's say if one company, let's imagine, let's say Wipro is using the ServiceNow means, so how can they use that ServiceNow instance? To use that instance to automate the ticketing platform, to automate the ticketing environment in the organization, first of all they need to deploy all their user accounts, all their users into ServiceNow. So they need to allow all their users to raise the tickets through ServiceNow platform. That's the first step, they need to do it. Okay, so that is the reason user administration concept comes into the first place. Okay, now so let's see how can we create a user account, how users will come, and how, what are the options available in the user table. Okay, where users will store, how user will log into the particular instance. Okay, so all these things we'll explore. Same like group. So the definition, coming to the definition, so user is nothing but who can access the instance, who can access the instance. Okay, so coming to group, group is nothing but it's a collection of users, collection of users who can perform the same kind of tasks. Okay, hardware group is there, so they can take care of the hardware tickets. Some application support group is there, they can take care of the application support. Okay, if there is a Salesforce support group is there, means they can take care of the Salesforce related issues. Same like, so in the organization, if they are maintaining the infrastructure, means they have to maintain the support groups for a particular infrastructure. For a software, they need a support group. For hardware, they need a support group. How the tickets can be assigned? The assignment can happen through the group first. Okay, it will be assigned to the group, then only next it will assigned to the individual user. So first, in order to raise the ticket, they need a user account. In order to assign the ticket to particular user, they need a user account. Okay, in order to assign the ticket to the particular group, so group data is required. Okay, so means they need to segregate the users into different groups, so that that can be easily managed. Understand, guys? Are you following?
Yeah, Ajay.
Yeah. So in the same way, roles. Role is nothing but it's a permission. Okay. In order to access the application module. So if you want to access the application module access, that users will get applications and module access will come from the roles. Role is a place where we can, like, assign the application module access. Okay. So all users will not get all accesses. So different users need a different access. And there are certain users, certain roles. So out of the box, so administrator is one role, admin is one role, and idle is one role. And so the end users are nothing but ESS. This is not a role. Employee self-service. So users with zero roles, no roles, we can call it as ESS. Okay. So next we have idle, admin, ESS. Three different kind of users will be there in the organization. Okay. We'll discuss when roles concept comes, we'll discuss today. Okay. So there is some separate security roles we can design with the elevated privilege option. So that kind of roles we can call it as elevated roles. So everything will test it practically. We'll see how can we work on it. Okay, now you can see, guys. Let's see. So what is a, like, how we can create a user account. To create a user, just type users. If you type users, let's start with users. I'm going to the users. So where these users are available, so you can see there is a user administration application is there. Here we have users, groups, roles, three kind of tables. Okay, under this application we have three modules. Let's go with users. If you go to users, you can see out of the box, this is a demo data, sample data. So here we have 637 user accounts. Generally in the real environment, there is lakhs of users, hundreds, like thousands, lakhs. Okay. The organization, whoever is using ServiceNow instance, like for all employees, they have to maintain the user accounts in this table only, in this location only they need to maintain. Okay. So the data will come from active directories. Okay. Like different databases, Azure. So from their own active directories, so different databases. So whatever the wherever company is maintaining their users groups data, from that database we need to integrate, we need to get the data. Okay. The complete data of users will store in the user table only. Okay. Here if you can see 637 accounts, means only 637 users can able to log into this instance. If there is a 1 lakh users, means only 1 lakh users can log into this instance, only that users can use ServiceNow instance. Okay. Understand, guys? Do you have any question here?
No.
Yeah, perfect. Now you can see, guys. So let's create one user account. So to create a user account, you have to go to user table. Now I'm doing manually, guys, but in the real time, the data will come from the active directories. Okay. So whatever the, like, database company has, from that database we need to integrate. Okay. From the same database, all applications, if company is using Salesforce, company using Microsoft, company using any other applications, they are going to integrate from the same database. The data will come to the particular applications. ServiceNow also same. Okay. That integration setup, if there is LDAP, so there is a LDAP is available. If there is any specific application, from that applications data will come. At this moment, guys, don't confuse, just keep it aside. That part, just keep it aside. We'll discuss in the integrations, how to integrate. All these things we can discuss in the integration concept. Now let's learn the platform. Okay. So how can we create a user account, how can we create a group, how can we create a role, how this can be automated, what is the purpose of this particular concept, and how users can use this, how they can log in, how they can impersonate, what are the blockers. So all these things we'll discuss. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Let's create one user account. I'm creating user account. Now you can see, guys, let's just click on new. I'll create one user account. Let's pick some one. I'm just taking user ID. Basically, user ID, with the user ID only, we will log in. Okay. I'm just creating one user account, Cyber. So user ID, with user ID, generally in the organization, they will maintain with the mail IDs, they will maintain with the employee ID. So different unique values. This user ID going to be a unique. Okay. So now you can see guys, so this is different fields are available: email, language, which language user that user is, and title, department. Okay, what kind of user, human, machine, AI. Okay, if with this user account, if we are building the integration, we can use this checkbox that we can discuss in the integrations. So business phone, mobile phone, this is a general data. Whatever the particular values are required to maintain the user account, so that with for that value, ServiceNow is giving some options, out of the box options. Okay, in the real environments, companies will add more fields, more values, more different information they want to maintain for a user account. They will add it. That we can discuss how to add it in the next sessions. Now you can see guys, let's say I'm just creating sai@gmail.com, just sample data I'm giving. Now you can see guys, so we have created one user account. Now you can see guys, I have created one account for Sai. Here in the right side, you can see this option, set password. If you click on the set password, you can able to set the password. Just generate it. Okay. And copy it and save the password. Close it. Now you can see we have created one user account for Sai just for testing. Okay. Just I pasted in the notepad. You can see guys, this is a Sai account. We have one user account for Sai. Okay. Who is the logged in user now? Who is the logged in user? Here we can see system administrator. URL is same. In the real environment also, there is only one URL. Everybody is part of the same URL. Everyone use the same URL. Okay. In order to log in. User accounts, user ID, password will change for different users. Now, in this instance, I have created one user account for Sai. I'll show you how to log into this user account. Just copy that, Control Shift. I'm just taking the incognito to show how to log in. Username is nothing but you have to mention the user ID. What is the user ID? We have mentioned Sai. Okay. Password, whatever the password is generated, that we need to use that. You can see this is a password generated. Whenever we are trying to log in the first time, it will ask you to reset because the password reset checkbox is checked. I'm just adding one sample password. So now you can see guys, Sai, this is Sai login. And the URL is same. Because we have created one user account for Sai, user can log in like this. So whenever any new employee join, so automatically one account will be generated inside ServiceNow. So once the account is created, automatically we can make the automation by sending the user ID, password of a particular ServiceNow instance. So there is that kind of automation also we can build. Whenever user account is created, user will automatically get the mail from ServiceNow with their user ID password. Okay, that is also possible. that we can discuss the customization. Out of the box is not available. We need to customize that kind of scenarios. Okay, guys, is it clear? Do you have any question?
Yeah, Jay. Once the user is created, so which role is assigned for the user?
Yeah.
Means
So
by default.
whenever user account is created, they don't get any role, no roles, zero roles. Okay, understand?
Okay, click on all. Means this user is not able to create incident and
No, like that we can discuss. I'll show you in the next roles concept. So basically, when we create the role, like when we create the user account, So we have not assigned any role, right? Zero roles means they are ESS. What ESS can do? They can do only ticket creation. They can just express, they can just raise the tickets. They cannot resolve, they cannot fulfill. Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are not able to work on any tickets, but they have only limited access to raise the tickets. Understand? Let's say you can say, I'll show you. This is a Sai account. You can just follow me, guys. This is Sai login, not system administrator login. So I'm saying you don't have any role. So if the person don't have any role, means they cannot do anything in ServiceNow, but they can do only, they are allowed to do only tickets raising. So they can express their issue. They can able to open the incident self-service only. You can see, guys, they don't have access to incident application. They have access to self-service application. Here there is an option called incident. From this option only they can raise. They cannot even see others ticket. They can see only their tickets. Understand? Guys, are you following? That we can discuss very, very clearly in the roles concept. Say somebody or participant has some question. I'm just trying to address that question. Okay. Now you can see, like, you can just raise one ticket. That's possible. Just I'm raising some sample ticket like this. Okay, Sai can able to, Sai allowed to raise only tickets. He can express his issues. He can able to find his request. He can able to submit the catalog item, and he can able to access the portal. That is also possible. It is portal. Okay, like whatever the out of the box portal is there, whatever the catalog items are open for him, that he can do. You can see he can raise the ticket from get help also. Is the option like just go for a create incident. Just I have raised two tickets. Sai raised two tickets. One is from the portal, one is from the platform. Both are possible. If you open the request of Sai, you can see the two tickets. Okay. This is the only permission he has. He has only permission to raise the ticket. He cannot see others' tickets. He cannot, manage any configurations, customization, nothing he can do. Only he is allowed to raise the ticket, just like an end user. Understand, guys, in our phone we are all end users. In our application, in phone we have a lot of applications. We are all end users. We are supposed to do only whatever they have designed for the end users. We cannot customize, cannot configure, we cannot manage the applications in our phone, isn't it, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. Is your question answered? Like, is it okay?
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Clear.
thanks. So in the same way, guys, you can see, just we are just going step by step. User is nothing but who can access. If someone wants to access instance, we need a user account that can be created through Active Directory only. Automatically a user account will create. Let's say what they do, what companies will do in the real environment in the organization. Let's say you have joined in the Wipro company. Okay, they will add your user account to main database for their own database, they will add to their database. Okay, it may be any Azure database, whatever it may be, any directory. So whenever the account is added, immediately that account will be generated in the service now. One user account will automatically create through the integration. Okay, understand, guys? Are you following? Now we don't have that uh, accounts, so we are unable to show the integration setup right now. So that's the reason I'm showing the manual creation. I am creating manual account. I have created one manual account. I'm trying to show you how user will log into the instance. Okay. So this is a way user can log into the instance. So, next, groups data. Group, like why we need a group, first of all. Basically, group is nothing but, in the organization, every project, corporate world deals with the project. This is one project, this is one project. They will create every work as a project in the corporate world. So how they deal, if some project means they need one group. Okay, this is one group, this project, everything is treated as a project. Okay, yeah, can Anil, please mute. Yeah, so like hardware team need hardware group, software team need software group. There, if there is 100 applications, every application need a support group. Okay, so whatever the application company is using, they have to maintain some support group. If any issue comes to that application, the ticket will be assigned to that group first. Group means group of members. One person cannot able to handle, maybe some cases. So like most of the cases, they will design some groups. If any issues comes, that will be assigned to the group. Group has a manager and they are the responsible to like fix on that particular issues. Okay, now you can see guys, to create a group, let's go for groups. If you type groups in the left navigation, so on the same like user administration, we can see the groups. If you click on the groups, you can see the groups data. Out of the box, ServiceNow is giving some groups. We can use this, or we can create, you can see database, CAB approval. This is a data. We have to maintain the data so that we can use in our incident, problem, change, wherever. Okay. Now let's create one group. So I'm just trying to create one Salesforce support. I'm just creating one Salesforce support group. Here we have a manager, group mail, parent, all these things. Just to save it. Okay. So once you save the group, if you come down, here you can see we have an option, group members. Here we can add the group members. Okay. Let's say if you joined as a Salesforce developer for a Wipro company. Okay. You have assigned to the Salesforce project. Okay. Which is internal Wipro Salesforce company. What they do? So they will add your account under this group so that whenever any Salesforce related issues comes in the company, you can able to handle that issues. Understand guys, are you following what I'm saying?
Yes.
So just like that. So organization need to design their internal teams into the groups so that they can able to like address the issue. That particular team, whoever is managing particular work, if the particular work is getting some requests, some issues, so they can able to assign the request or issue to the particular group. Understand? So just like that, let's add, I'm just taking some sample members. If you want, I can add Sai account also. So we have created Sai account. I'm just trying to move to this particular group. So you can see guys, so I have created one Salesforce support group. So they build this group is for handling the Salesforce related issues like that. So we are able to, you can see, this is one group I have maintained. So let's try to raise one ticket. Okay. So it may be any user, anybody can raise. Okay. At this moment, I just use, we have Sai account is open. I'll try to use Sai account. So let's go to, just imagine other user, not only Sai, anybody. See if somebody is facing Salesforce issue. Okay, the sales team use the Salesforce. Sales team facing some issue. Okay, related to Salesforce, something is not working in the Salesforce. Salesforce is down. Okay, they're unable to populate the data. Okay, customers are not getting updates from sales. Something, whatever they want, they are facing some issue in the Salesforce. So how can they report Salesforce issue? Even to report, that is also infrastructure. Even to report these kind of issues, they need ServiceNow because tickets are tracked in the ServiceNow. So someone, whoever is like observing that issue, what they do, they simply raise. So something I'm just trying to like create some issue. Just someone will submit this kind of incident. Okay, this is Salesforce, something is not working in Salesforce. This is a ticket number. It is created. Okay, created by Sai. Sai observed that issue. Sai just opened ServiceNow. He raised the ticket inside ServiceNow. Okay, how it will be managed? So it should managed by the team. Like there is a service desk. They have to address that issue. So once the ticket is created, just imagine service desk people are open to work on the tickets. So they're always on this open unassigned tickets. They click on the unassigned tickets. You can see, guys, sales updates are not populating. Okay, so they have identified this issue. So they open particular issue. They will identify something is not working in the Salesforce. After reading the short description, they will categorize this is software issue. Okay, they'll categorize whatever it may be, subcategory. If there is available, that will mention, and this should be assigned to the, like, this kind of Salesforce issues. Company is already maintaining Salesforce support group. You can see, guys, I have created a group. This one I can able to assign the ticket to Salesforce group. Understand? Caller is a user. This is a group, and in this group there are certain members. They are going to fix the Salesforce issues. This person belongs to the same company. This group is belongs to the same company. The assigned to person also same company. Understand, guys? Are you able to follow why we need a users and groups? The complete game is between users and group only. This game is designed for users, not for any other things. Users groups maintenance is very, very important. Accurate maintenance of user accounts, accurate maintenance of the group is important for the organization. Guys, do you have any question here? Did you understand the purpose of user accounts and groups? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anybody? Do you want to discuss something? Any questions at this moment? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you don't have any questions, let's move on. So next, so basically users groups. This data is mandatory to maintain in the backend. Okay. Next thing is roles. Role is the purpose of the role is to give application module access, applications and modules access, to give the access to applications and modules. That is one thing. That's a first responsibility. Okay, that's a intention of roles. Next, so out of the box, ServiceNow is giving three different kind of roles. First role is admin, is nothing but administrators. Second role is ITIL, so nothing but, so next level IT is information technology, infrastructure, library. Okay, next we have ESS. ESS is nothing but employee self-service. Okay, this is ESS. Three kind of users: admin, administrator, ITIL, and ESS. The main purpose of administrator is configurations, customizations. Configurations and customizations means, like, complete designing of the ServiceNow instance, complete managing the data, complete, like, writing the code, designing the flows, everything. If company wants to configure, customize ServiceNow instance according to their needs, they need administrators. This role will be assigned to only ServiceNow developers. Only we are going to get that role. If you're part of the project, you will get the admin role. Guys, understand? Are you following? So this role people will get complete access to the instance. complete all access. They can do anything in the instance. There is no restriction. They can modify, they can create a new field, they can modify the field, they can remove the code, they can add the code, they can deploy the code. Everything can be handled. So without any restriction, only with the role with admin role. Understand? These are the main priority users. So next we have ITIL role. So these people can handle, like, especially this role is designed to manage tickets. Okay. If you want to work on the ticket, you need ITIL role. If you want to assign the ticket to someone, you need ITIL role. This is especially designed for incident, problem, change, request management. This managements, incident management, problem management, change management, request management. The tickets flow completely controlled by the users and completely handled by the users with ITIL role. Only ITIL role people can see all the tickets. They can work on any tickets. Okay. So ESS is nothing but this end users. We can call it as end users. End users with means it's a no role. Users with no role, zero roles. We can call them as ESS users. Okay, it's not a role. It's just one kind of users. ESS, employee self-service. They can access only self-service application. They cannot access any other applications. Only self-service applications. Understand? Guys, we'll test it everyone. Every role we'll test now. But till now, is it clear? Do you have any question?
Ajay, is the ESS is related to ServiceNow or it will exist in every company?
Yeah, like basically, if you're an end user, you don't have any role means we can call that kind of users as end users. End users, they just use ServiceNow to report their issues. They don't work on the ServiceNow. They don't resolve the tickets. They don't handle
Okay.
any tickets. Just like we are all using, we are using a lot of applications in our phone pay, Google Pay. What we are doing, we are just using that application, whatever the possibilities that application, whatever the services they are trying to give, we are just able to use that, right?
Yeah.
Understand? So like we are not building that application, we are not managing that application. What we are doing, we're just using the application has some possibility we are using. Understand?
Yes. Ajay.
Yeah, just like companies how, like companies, let's say you're working in the Wipro. Okay, you're working in the Wipro, you're working as a Java developer. Okay, you're not supporting any application, you're just developing one Java application. Okay, just for a their client, some B&W client. Wipro has B&W client. You are just working for their Java application development. What kind of role required to you in the Wipro company? You are a Wipro employee. What role you will get out of these three? When
Admin
you
role.
when you need a service now, you're a Java developer. Why you will get admin role? Come on, guys. Just try to imagine.
Like end user.
You're end user, right? You don't need any role. Okay, you are working for some other client from Wipro. Whenever you are facing any issue with the Wipro infrastructure, maybe Wipro will give the laptop. If laptop needs some softwares, if laptop is facing some issue, you just report your issue in the service now. That is the only place you need service. You're not going to handle any tickets, right? Isn't it? Guys, are you able to understand? Okay. Admin means ServiceNow admin. ServiceNow. Within ServiceNow, you are a Java developer. Here in this case, just understand this is you are a Java developer, not ServiceNow developer. Okay. If you are working for a particular ServiceNow developer role for a particular project, that project you will get admin role because you're supposed to configure, customize in that particular project only. Understand? Guys, are you able to follow the situation? Hello.
Yeah, Ajay.
Yeah. So just like that, you just get admin role if you are a ServiceNow developer, because we are discussing on ServiceNow. If you are a ServiceNow developer, you have a one project, you are a developer, means you will get admin role, because in that project only you're supposed to configure, customize the ServiceNow instance. Okay. Only admins can create a user account, only admin can create a group account, only admin can create a script, admin can write the script, only admin can manage the data. User with admin only can do all these things. Okay. If you are supporting, if you are a, you know, in other case, just imagine you are working in the Wipro company. Okay. You are a electrician in the Wipro company. Okay. So why Wipro company hired you? Basically to fix electrical issues, right? Isn't it, guys? What kind of role required to you in ServiceNow? You will also get a user account inside ServiceNow because you are a Wipro employee, even though you are an electrician. What is your duty if any issues comes in the organization related to electrical ports, the power supply? You have to fix it. What is the role required to you in ServiceNow out of these three?
Yes, sir.
ITL.
Yes, you need ITIL role because you need to understand the ticket will be assigned to you. How can you verify? Without ITIL role, you don't get ticket. If you want to watch your ticket, you need an ITIL role. We'll test it, everything, guys. Just I'm explaining before moving to practical. Okay, this is a case. And in other case, let's say you are a Wipro, you joined in the Wipro, you are a ServiceNow developer. You are a ServiceNow developer. You are working on the Wipro ServiceNow instance only. Okay, you are assigned to Wipro project only. You are a ServiceNow developer. You are working in the Wipro ServiceNow instance. What is the role required to you to customize, configure Wipro instance? Sorry, you need admin role. Okay, because you are going to configure, customize. You are the person who is going to write the script for Wipro ServiceNow instance. These three people are part of the Wipro instance. Okay, these guys, he don't need any role because he's working for other company, other client, Wipro client. There he's a Java developer, but still he will get a Wipro access because he's a user. Because Wipro employee, he's a Wipro employee. That case, what he just needed some access to ServiceNow instance to report his issues. If salary is not credited, if something is not working in the laptop, some software is not working. Okay, that case he need a ServiceNow instance to report his issue. Okay, this guy case he need to handle electrical issues. He need to handle. Okay, when he need to handle means he needed that access. Okay, that's like ITIL. Next, Wipro, like other case, ServiceNow developer. If he is a ServiceNow developer means, and he is handling the Wipro project means, he need an admin role because he need a configure option. Guys, are you able to follow? Are you getting, or you need some more clarification?
So every ServiceNow developer will have admin access?
Yes, every service, but in that project too, let's say, I'll tell you very good example, very good question. You can see you are a Wipro employee. Okay. Wipro has 100 ServiceNow projects.
Okay.
100 clients. Okay, just like example BMW and your HDFC. HDFC also Wipro client, and So Nike, also Wipro client. So just imagine, just like 3 companies, there are 100 clients. Wipro has 100 clients. Okay. And even Wipro also using ServiceNow, they have their own project. And along with they're handling 100 client projects. Okay, you align to Nike project. You have aligned to Nike project. Okay. There as a ServiceNow developer, you align to Nike project as a ServiceNow developer. Here you need an admin. Understand?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's say, but Wipro inside, because you are a Wipro employee, you will get user account in Wipro instance.
Okay.
There you are an ESS because you don't need anything. Understood? You don't need to work anything in the Wipro instance.
Mhm.
Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay, like this.
So every ServiceNow developer will have admin access in his working project.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
So there only we'll get our bills. So as an admin role, clear? Okay, let's test. Let's test, guys. Now you can see. Let's test these 3 roles by giving the 3 different roles to the user. Now I'll go with. So we have a user account. We have created one user account, Sai user account. I'm going to the Sai. Let's open Sai user account. From the user table, I'm opening user account Sai. So this is Sai user account we have created just now. Okay. You can see, guys, I'm in the login of system administrator. I'm going to the user table. Here I'm opening the user's data. In order to give the role admin, ITIL, any role, you need to open the user account. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to open the user account of Sai because this is a user account we have created. I have just opened. Okay. So before assigning the role to Sai, I want to tell you few things. So complete roles data is available in the roles table. You can see the roles table. Just open the roles. Just open the roles. Here, if you open the role, there are a lot of roles. Okay. We want to discuss admin role first thing, and next ITIL role. I'll open ITIL admin. These 2 roles. ESS is not a role. That is one kind of user. We users with 0 role, we don't need to assign that. User with 0 role, we can call it as ESS users. Now you can just try to understand the description before testing. You can see, guys, this is the admin role. I have opened from roles table. You can read this one description. The system administrator is a role. This role has access to all system features, functions, data, regardless of security constraints. Every access this guy will get. So, like, if you are giving all access, if you are getting all access, okay, you need to know everything. So that is the reason only administrators, only ServiceNow developers, only certified ServiceNow developers, okay, company ready to give the access. Understand? So this is the first level of role. It's the most important role. All companies, like all employees, will not get this role. Only there is not even 1% of the employees will get the admin role. 0.1, 0.2%, hardly 100. Okay, if it is a big client, 100 admins will be there out of 1 lakh, 2 lakh employees. Okay, so next we have ITIL role. You can see ITIL role can perform only standard actions like an help desk technician. This is the out of the box technician role. Can open, update, close, incidents, problem, change, configuration management item. Out of the box, only users with ITIL role can have tasks assigned to them. Understand? Only these people can able to work on the tasks. Tasks are nothing but incident, problem, change. These are all tasks. Okay? Clear, guys? Is it clear? Let's test it. Let's test. With Sai user account, I want to test this user. Yeah, Santosh, you raise the hand.
No, clear.
Yeah, thanks. So now you can see, guys. So let's test these 3 roles: ITIL, admin and end user point of view, how this role, like how it works. So I'm choosing Sai account to test these three roles. So I'm just opening Sai account. How I have opened Sai account? I'm just going to the user table. Here I am trying to find Sai user account. Just for testing, I'm using Sai account. First, I'll assign the admin role. So at this moment, if you can check in the bottom, if you can check here, we have a roles option. We don't have any role for Sai. Okay. Now I want to give admin role. How can I give the admin role? I need to click on the roles. Here we have an option called edit. Click on edit. Here you can find it, admin option. Just move it right side. Okay, if you come down, just save it. You can see, guys. Let's reload this one. So now Sai is holding admin role. Okay, admin is a top priority. He can do anything. There is no restriction. Everything. Okay, you can see he got an admin role. So there is a lot of inherited roles. All of them are showing. We'll discuss how the inherited roles also come. Now you can see, guys. Let's go to Sai account. We have opened this account in the incognito. This Sai account. So in order to test that, whenever any role assigned, reassigned, we need to log out and log in. Just I'm doing the same. I just logged out. I'm logging to Sai account again. Now, what is the role Sai is holding? Admin, right? So let's see how it works. So what's the difference we can observe? We can see like Sai can able to create users now. Previously, he was unable to do it. We'll test everything. You can see he can create users, groups, roles. He can find every option. He can write any script. He can write a client script. Okay, he can write a script, include every script option. So with the script options only, usually users can able to customize, configure. So this is one part. Okay, you can get all access in the left navigation. The main thing we need to observe is to find whether this guy has an admin role or not. So you can open any table, any location. Okay, if you open any location, it may be incident, problem, change, user, anything. Wherever you open, it may be list, it may be form. Okay, you can see whenever you click on these three dots, you can see this configure option. This option, if you are able to see this option, means that user is an admin user. Okay, only users with admin role can see this configure option. Understand, guys? In the list, same way in the form. In the form also, if you can see, if you click these three lines, you can see this configure option. Okay, this configure option will come only to the users with admin role. Guys, understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So because they specifically designed to configure ServiceNow instance. Okay, that is the reason only admin role people will get the configure option. Others cannot get. Okay. So this is one observation. Along with, that is the main observation you need to find. Okay. In order to, before opening a user account. Along with that, you can access every application in the left navigation. You can see all application, whatever the application available in the ServiceNow instance. Every application you can able to access. Okay, so this is another observation to understand whether a user has admin role or not. Okay, so next, guys, is it clear? Do you want me to go any other things?
It's clear.
Yeah, thanks. And next, let's see. Let's test ITIL role. Okay, in order to test ITIL role, again, I'm using the same Sai account. Okay, so I'm just back to system administrator. Just trying to open Sai user account, just trying to go to the users. Okay, let's try to open the same Sai account. So now he has admin role. At this moment, Sai is holding admin role. We have just assigned. I want to remove this role. Same way, just go to edit, click edit. Remove this admin role. Let's add ITIL. I want to add ITIL. You can see, guys, now Sai is going to get ITIL role. Now he's an ITIL user. Okay, he's an ITIL user. So we have added ITIL role. There is a lot of inherited rules. Now let's go back to Sai login. This is Sai login. You can see, guys, this is Sai login. Let's log out and log in again. So in order to test it, you can see this is Sai login. Now he is not an admin. He is an ITIL user. Okay, how can we find it? So previously, you can see, guys, let's say previously I have opened same instance table. What kind of things he can do? He can able to, what is the definition of ITIL? ITIL purpose of ITIL is to handle the tickets. If you want to assign the ticket to yourself, if you want to assign the ticket to others, if you want to get the tickets from others, you need ITIL role specific to ITIL. Well, that is the main purpose of ITIL. Admin can also do the ITIL duties from Australia version. Previously, it was not there. From new version, ServiceNow modified. Admin also getting automatically ITIL role. So that's a new update. Yeah, that we can discuss later. Now you can see, guys. So I'm opening the same instead location. Just previously I have opened whenever he has admin role. Same one ticket. The same ticket I'll open. I open the same instant table. But now let's see by clicking these three dots. Can he see that configure option? Can he able to see the configure option? Guys, did you observe the configure option here? Now Sai is
No.
an ITIL guy. He's an ITIL
Not
guy.
sure.
Not an admin. Yeah. In the same way, if I open any form, if you can click on these three lines, can you see the configure option here?
No.
Okay. So means he is not an admin. First thing. Okay. Admin can get only that option. Admin only can get the configure option. Others cannot get. Okay. So basically, ITIL point of view, their main duty is to handle the tickets. In our cases, so just like an electrician, he need an ITIL role. If the ticket is, if you want to assign the ticket to him, he need an ITIL role. Okay. And he can see all the tickets, whatever the tickets are open. Okay. Whatever tickets are assigned to him, he can reassign the ticket. Let's say some other person assigned the ticket to himself, but it's not his ticket. It belongs to other group. He need to reassign, assign. So that options he'll get. Managing tickets. To manage the tickets, they need ITIL role. The users need an ITIL role. Clear? Any questions? Just I'm trying to prove these rules, how it works. Okay, so organization first, they will deploy all the user accounts into ServiceNow. All the groups, all the support groups into ServiceNow. Then they will segregate, okay, which group need which role. Okay, let's say if you joined as a ServiceNow developer to one project, they don't give the role to you directly. They will add you to the particular group where admin role is there. Okay. See the same way, let's say if you joined as electrician, there is electrician group is already available. They simply add your account into that electrician group. Just like they'll segregate wherever you need to contribute. So that location, that group, your account will be added in the company whenever you join. So guys are able to like imagine the things which the ServiceNow instance will do for an organization. So guys, are you following? Any questions at this moment?
ITL admin will have configure access.
Yeah. So basically, ITIL admin
Yes.
ITIL admin will get some extra privilege to delete the tickets, delete option. Okay. ITIL users alone cannot delete. ITIL plus ITIL admin both are required to delete, to get the delete operation.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
So now you can see, I'll show you. So now Sai has a like ITIL role. Now I am in the Sai account. Okay. He can able to update, he can able to close, everything he can able to. Okay. He can able to resolve, everything is possible. Let's say, but Sai is able to delete. Can he able to delete that? Let's try to save it. I'm saving that. record. So please. So Sai resolve the ticket. So can he see the delete option? Is it coming? Delete option is coming.
No.
Is there any delete option for this ticket? No, there is no delete option. When delete option will come to the ITIL user? Whenever ITIL admin role is added along with ITIL. Understand? Now you can see
Okay.
I'll show you. So this is
After giving admin ITL admin role, he will get only delete access extra.
along with extra privilege. Let's say I'm trying
Only
to add.
delete access.
Yeah, only extra delete option along with the ITIL admin alone cannot do it.
Okay.
You always need ITIL rule. Understand?
Yeah.
So ITIL admin alone cannot get that privilege. He need ITIL plus ITIL admin both.
Okay.
So now I have added to Sai account. I have added ITIL plus ITIL admin. Now you can see if you go to the Sai account, you need to log out and log in. Yeah, Santosh, somebody raised the hand.
Yeah, so majorly then ITIL admin alone cannot have means do not have much privileges, right?
Yeah, no privilege, that will be added. ITIL plus ITIL admin. Now you can see I have added ITIL admin. He is getting the delete option. Understand?
Mm.
So if you
And
add
one
only
more
ITIL
small
admin,
point.
yeah.
Without ITIL, if I got only ITIL admin, then do I have all the privileges of ITIL like
No,
only
you
ITIL?
don't get any option. ITIL is not inherited from ITIL admin.
Okay.
Okay, that is
Understood.
the reason. Like you don't get. You need ITIL support ITIL plus ITIL admin both. Then only you will get. You can able to let's just access the ticket. Otherwise, you don't even access the tickets table. The table instant problem change also you cannot access.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes,
So
please.
for ITIL users, suppose if I want to remove that button of reopen, can I do that? I
No,
want to give that reopen button to only to ITIL admin.
no, you cannot do it. You are not. Only admins can do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if as an admin, if an ITIL user, I don't want him to have the reopen button, but as an ITIL administrator, I want to give an option as reopen button. Can an administrator do that?
Yes, of course you can do it. You are an admin, right?
Okay.
If you're an
That
admin,
has
you
to
can
be,
customize.
yeah. You can do the customization.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll show here we have an option basically. So there is, let's say this guy has admin role. Okay. System administrator has an admin role. So all your actions you are available in this. So here we have a reopen. All UI action. This is the next concept which is available in our, you can see. So this is basically designed for some kind of condition. Here we can restrict. So in the bottom, so here we can add a condition. So understand. So this is a different method. So we're going to learn all these things as part of. So if you add this particular line, so this will be visible only to the ITIL admins. Understand? This is a reopen is a button. We can design from UI actions. This will be discussed in the long run.
Okay.
So only this will be visible to ITIL admins only. It won't be visible for any other units.
Thanks.
Yeah. So any other questions, guys? This is the last demo session I'm going to give you. If you have any questions, please feel free. We can discuss. So from Monday, regular sessions will start. So we are open for enrollments. That is the reason we are just stand ready to give as many questions as you have.
Sir, actually, I want to join offline session. Is there any Monday onwards? Can I join offline?
Yeah, of course you can come offline.
Okay.
Ajay, one confirmation, if we attend the online class, and do we need to attend the offline regularly, or any Saturday is fine?
No,
Any
like
week?
online is designed for online participants. If you have any questions, we are open to like allow you to offline on Saturday. Understand? So it's
Okay.
we are giving the service for you. It's a free service. It's not a paid. You can come and sit with us if you want. My team is available. If you have any doubts, personally they can help you.
Okay. Actually, thank
We
you.
are giving extra service. It's not, it's not, you don't need to, it's not mandatory to attend offline. That's all your wish. If you have a question, you need some help, you can come.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the confirmation.
So, okay, guys, any other questions do you have?
Hello.
Yes, Nikhil.
Yeah, Jay, just I wanted to know what would be the course curriculum? Like, could you give
Course
any
curriculum,
overview of
wait,
that?
I got already shared with you.
Which all topics we are gonna cover?
So we'll cover, this is a process, maybe we'll see if anything is missing. So we started here, basically we supposed to start here because this is completely exploring the UI. So I have started this concept for you. This is a concept oriented. Okay. So we are going to start with user administration. So here almost 70% is completed. We need to work on few more things in the user administration. Tables. So here we'll spend 4 hours, 4 to 5 days. We'll work on the table, form, everything to understand the backend. So then we'll go for a applications, how to create application, scoped application, building the application, then how to restrict the data level restrictions. Okay, like column level, data level, table level, everything we can discuss in the ACL. Then we can go for import set, update set, all these things along with SLAs, email notification, reports, dashboard, assignment rules, service catalog management. So here workflow, flow designer. We'll work on the capstone project in the middle. So before starting JavaScript, we'll work till here. Okay, then we can go for a JavaScript for 1 week sessions, and then we can go for a ServiceNow scripting. Client side ServiceNow, client side scripting. We'll start with client side scripting, then server side scripting, and all the APIs will explore. Client side APIs, server side APIs, all these things we'll explore here. So then we can go for business rules. Script includes email script, schedule jobs, UI action. Just now we have done the UI action. I've shown you reference qualifiers. Okay, like transform scripts. So then we can go for ITSM, CMDB, and there is integration. Almost we will spend for 10 hours, nearly 8 to 9 hours, and then we can go for CSM, HRSD. So this is a way, and UI builder, AI content. So till here we'll cover. This is the course content. Understand? In the end, we'll add you few more projects along with lot of requirements. Every concept will provide the every concept will give the labs, concept oriented labs, and concept oriented you can see for previous sessions. So we have all the labs. So we'll give every concept. So every concept we have.
In the sheet, your ITSM is showing as optional.
No, it's a optional means. So why I have given here, basically we'll work every concept on ITSM. Understand?
Okay.
Every concept. We will work on instant table, problem change. Regularly, we will explore that in the entire course.
Okay.
This is designed for a particular client. I'm just showing. So we will get complete hands-on ITSM in our entire course. So that is the reason just given. We are going to spend less time. ITSM, this process we will explore this process: incident, problem, change, request. This request management, there is a specific 5 hours we will spend on catalogs. Catalogs. This complete catalog is nothing but a request management. Okay, all our
Okay.
requirements will work on the incident, problem, change. All our requirement. That is the reason just optional. Is we just maybe there is a type error. It's not, some clients we are designing this kind of content for a corporate clients, so they just add optional. Maybe that's what I'm showing here. But the
Okay.
same thing will be shared with you in your drive. The same thing will be available in your drive. You can track everything, and CMDB configuration management, all these things.
And now assist is only for offline.
Yeah, but here in the online, the possibility we have from the ServiceNow University, we have a course. From there, I can able to show you how it works with the
Okay.
PPT presentation. That's a possibility I have. Now assist, agentic AI, all these things are possible only with that course. Honestly, in the online. Okay, one-on-one we can able to give,
Okay.
but group, I mean, that's a compliance. That is the reason we are not able to show.
If we want to, we can attend offline when
Yeah, you can attend
now
offline. One day
now
I'll give you
assist.
free. Yeah, we'll give the
Okay.
free.
Okay.
But it's not chargeable. If all of you are here, we can easily show.
And any course, fees difference between offline and online, or
Yeah, so basically, so offline is complete. It's a daily 8 hours. We are giving the access for complete one class for 8 hours, and we need to train availability, tutor availability. So, and every week mock interview is mandatory. So there is a mandatory exam, and it's a that's a different tracking we have to follow, and we need to invest all our resources into the people working in the offline. So we will charge 50K for offline. So coming
okay.
to online, for ITSM we will charge 20K. Okay,
Okay.
if you want to include HRSD, 5K. If you want to include CSM, 5K, like this. Okay, means
Okay.
30K for online. If you want only ITSM, you can charge 20K. Okay, this is a course structure.
Jay, can we do we have any possibility like of excluding any ITSM and pursuing of any specialized like ITOM, CSM, or service like that?
Not like that. ITOM alone, ITOM course, basically it's going for a 30 hours. 30 hours we'll spend on ITOM. So ITOM course alone, we are charging 20K. So with the discount, you will get around, ITOM course alone will get 15 to 18. We generally, we will charge. Okay, ITOM alone, because it's a 30 hours course. Understand? So this is a separate course. We built for separate.
Okay. Any discount on online course for CSM, HRST included?
Yeah, so we'll work. We can talk to our sales team. Maybe they
Okay.
can offer that. So there is a one time, 2 times. So there we can see some differences. If you close in one time, maybe they can give that. Yeah, this is all about charges, guys. If you have any question, like whoever is good in offline, the specific to offline, we will offer 1 month internship in the real environment. Okay.
Is it for freshers or is it for experienced, Jay?
Anybody, if you want to, like, whoever is working with the offline, okay, we will give internship for 1 month. Okay, in our new location, we have connection there, we can give that.
What are the timings for online? Sorry, offline, Ajay?
Offline, it's a full day training, 10 to 8. Morning, we have a complete session. We will go for morning sessions. In the afternoon, we have a complete labs.
Okay.
Okay.
For ITOM, you'll cover only ITOM. Like, do we have integrations in that as well, like mid-server configuration and
Yeah, of course, mid-server discovery, CMDB. We'll start with CMDB.
the thing I am asking is like no hands-on on my days. So
Mm,
that's why.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
that's it, guys.
information.
So if you have any questions, you can reach out to my team, and my number also available with you. If you have any particular doubt, you can reach out to me. Okay. Thanks for your time. Bye.
Thank you, sir.